Why is it that you and I so easily believe that life cannot be the way we want it to, and that we cannot have what we really want, when the truth is that you and I can do anything we set our mind to and our heart to, all is possible? We forget that we are living, breathing miracles. We don't realize the capabilities and abilities that we have. We don't remember our strength or our wisdom and knowledge. We forget who we are the longer we live. And the longer we live, the more we believe the voices of the world and the voices from our childhood, neither of which are accurate, neither of which know us now. Anxiety is often what holds us back from doing what we really want to with our lives. But if you sit with anxiety long enough, being still and quiet, you'll come to a different conclusion. You'll realize that it is not anxiety you are feeling, but it is internalized voices that are lying to you. These voices of inner doubt disguise themselves as anxiety, but that's not what they are. If you pause right now and ask yourself this question, why can I not have the life that I truly want? You will hear an internal list of all the reasons. The thoughts that come to you may be, I'm not smart enough, I don't have the proper education. Things like that just don't happen for people like me. And on the thoughts go. But why are we so quick to believe those thoughts are true? Do any of those thoughts feel good? And if they don't feel good, how could they possibly be the truth? Yet, we believe all these internal reasons that we have for not accomplishing what we truly want to and for not living the life that we truly desire. None of this is your and my fault. It's simply how we are trained from the time we were little, and even as adults, people have expectations of us of a certain way that they want us to live. Yet, my sweet friend, have you ever stopped to think the people that are advising you about your life, are they happy? Have they followed their heart? Do they believe in their dreams? The majority of the time, the answer to that question is no. Yet, we continue to take advice and guidance from people who do not have what we want. Which is why I want to remind you once again that you can have anything and you can do anything that you set your heart and mind to. How can I be so sure of that? What makes that statement accurate? It is because no matter who you are, where you have been, or what you have done, change is always possible and the world is unlimited. Maybe you think, well, that just doesn't apply to me. You don't know my past, what I've been through, or my present circumstances. You don't know the challenges that I'm meeting right now in my life. And you're right, my sweet and precious friend. I don't know all the details of your life, but what I do know is that you were not excluded from what is offered to all human beings. All human beings have the opportunity to create change in their lives. And whether or not we see it in our own lives, the fact is the world is unlimited. There are opportunities, open doors, and pathways that you and I are not even aware of at this moment, but yet they exist. There is an old saying, I'll believe it when I see it. But the truth is, life works in the opposite manner. When you believe it, then you will see it. It is your belief that will show you the new path. It is your openness that will create doors of opportunity. Yet, you still may be thinking that you cannot have the life you truly want, nor can you accomplish what is your heart's desire. So I leave you with a challenge today, and I ask you that any time that internal voice starts to speak, giving you all the reasons you cannot have what you want, giving you all the obstacles that seem to be there that prohibit you from truly living the life you know is meant for you. Each time these doubts, these inner voices arise, write them down. I think you'll be quite shocked, because even at the end of just one day of this task, you'll realize that the majority of the time, those internal voices are speaking to you, and nothing, absolutely nothing they say is for your benefit. It is a crossroad when we realize that we are listening to others, to the world, to people around us, to voices from our childhood, that they are determining the direction of our lives, what we will and won't do, what we will pursue, and what we will let go of. But why, my sweet friend? Life is not a dress rehearsal. We're not getting ready for someday or even another lifetime. Your precious life is now, and you deserve to have everything good that life has to offer. Maybe, like me, you've been through so much in life. You think you cannot have what you want because you've been broken, abandoned, destitute, bankrupt, betrayed. I hear your heart, I understand your soul, and I want you to know that is because you have gone through so much that even more, you are the one who deserves to have anything that they want in this life. Those horrors, what you have experienced, do not exclude you from the life of your dreams. In actuality, my sweet and precious friend, because you have gone through so much, therefore, so much more good is waiting for you even now. In your heart of hearts, deep down in your soul, I know you believe that you can do anything. Do you know how I know that about you? It is because you drew this message today unto yourself. Your soul and your mind were ready to hear what you already know is true in your essence, that you are created in the image of God. You have capabilities, abilities, talents, and gifts that yet are to be seen and yet are to be utilized, and that now is the time for you to take a stand against those old and tired voices of inner doubt and the world, and realize that you truly are a child of God with unlimited capabilities and a future that will bless you and so many others. The animals, people, the earth, they're all waiting for you to walk into your destiny. This is a time for humanity when we all need to walk in the truth of who we are, in our goodness, in our strength. And this is your time, my sweet friend, to begin walking in the direction of your dreams. And I promise you, you will meet me and many others who are following our hearts, who are making dreams come true, and who are creating the world the way it is meant to be, full of beauty, honor, goodness, love, and peace. Remember who you truly are. You, my sweet friend, can do anything. If Swanky Genius encouragements helped your heart, we'd be ever so grateful if you liked, commented, subscribed, shared our podcasts, and check out our book, journal, and coloring book series featuring Lamp the cat and Swanky Genius the bird, who are whimsical best pals at swankygenius.com.